Not sure how to best prepare for a panel interview? Watch this week's video for our tips and suggestions. Hi Forge followers, John Carlo here with Forge Recruitment. When it comes to interviewing, meeting with more than one person can be extremely nerve-wracking. There's so many questions going through your mind. What happens if you forget their names? Who do you look at first? What happens if they fire multiple questions at you? Today, I wanted to dive deeper into this and tell you how to best prepare for a panel interview. First, let's understand why firms do panel interviews. There are a few reasons. One, it could be because each person you meet with, their opinion matters on whether or not you're hired. Two, it could be because the role you're interviewing for interacts with all these other people's, and whether or not your personalities match is vital for whether or not you're hired. Three, it could be because the firm just wants to see how you handle a stressful situation. Those are the reasons why firms would do panel interviews. Now let's get to the tips. First, preparation is key when it comes to panel interviews. You want to do your best to find as much information as you can on the professional backgrounds of all those you're going to be meeting with. You can take a look at their profiles on the firm's website, or you can look at their profiles on LinkedIn. It's imperative that you learn as much as you can about their roles, their responsibilities, and what type of work they do at the firm. Names. It is imperative that you do not forget the names of those who you're meeting with. You want to be able to address them by name in the interview. Quick tip, if they give you their business card, it'll be best for you to keep it out in front of you during the interview so that you can glance and refer to it from time to time. Resumes. Be sure to bring enough resumes for all the people that you're going to be meeting with in the interview, as well as a copy for yourself to follow along with. Answering questions. When it comes to answering questions, you want to direct your answer to the person who initially asked you the question. If your answer is going to be longer than 20 seconds in length, it is important that you include the other members in the interview room. In a controlled, calm manner, you're going to want to shift your gaze and scan the other interviewers. Be sure not to do this in a jerky way, or else it'll be distracting. Pace of conversation. It's important in a panel interview that you control the pace of the conversation. When asked a question, you don't want to rush your answer, you don't want to ramble. What you want to do is first pause, gather your thoughts, and then answer the question in a brief and concise manner. Preparing for multiple questions. When preparing for multiple questions, it's best to arm yourself with a number of examples that best highlight your background and experience. This way, if an interviewer asks you a follow-up question, you can supplement your answer with another example. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, have an interview coming up, or would like to discuss further, feel free to give me a call or send me an email. Happy job hunting and good luck.